Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And yeah, so Coke is MAGA or something.
Funny. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very interesting turn of events. We're going to talk about Coke going anti-woke. And
this is after the backlash from that big, inclusion DEI program they had.
Right. Yeah, just a couple of years ago, we covered it. We had a couple of videos talking about it where they were doing a lot of DEI training, and they were bringing in what's her name from White Fragility to tell white people how awful they were. And yeah, so they went from that to the CEO of Coke personally delivering a custom inauguration bottle of Diet Coke to Donald Trump because he likes Diet Coke, and so does Elon Musk. What's up with Diet Coke? It tastes like paint thinner.
I hate that. I don't like Coke. So
I like regular Coke. I don't like Diet Coke. I drink Diet Soda, but I won't drink Diet Coke. I freaking hate it.
When I go to Disney, it's always not fun for me because I don't like Coke. So I mean, Sprite maybe.
Sprite's
That's about it.
Yeah, seriously, Sprite's like all she drinks. She won't.
And then I'm like caffeine deprived the whole time.
Which is great when you're on your feet for like 16 hours.
Yeah, it's also great for them because I'm grumpy. Anyway,
Anyway, we're going to talk about this because Bluesky is calling for a boycott against Coke now because it's MAGA. And just a couple of years ago, conservatives were calling for a boycott against Coke because they were woke. I know. I know. What the hell is going on?
It's funny. What's up is down. What's down is up. I just think it's funny because they were mad when people were boycotting Bud Light, but they're okay with boycotting Diet Coke.
Right. Oh, they were. Yeah, actually, some people, I got some of those Bluesky posts. They were talking about like, hey, could you go buy me a case of Diet Coke so I can shoot it?
It's okay when they do it?
It's okay when they do it, yeah. It's so weird to see. It's so, like, we've talked about this before. The speed at which everything is changing is going to cause a lot of people whiplash. I mean, it seriously was like everything went from being like, super woke, look at us, post the right number of black squares, and oh, yep, solidarity, and rainbows every June, to, yeah, here, we're going to give Trump his own bottle of Coke.
And I bet you they'll still do a rainbow campaign in June.
They probably will. I
think this is nothing more than just a commemorative act to just get attention and to be like, we're kissing the ring. And I don't think this was meant to be anything more than that. They're still going to take your money. Either way.
Meanwhile, RC Cola is just like, hey guys, we still exist. Like nobody talks about us, right? Like it's. We'll talk about this.
I don't like the cola stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Maybe they're trying really hard to get him to whisper into Robert F. Kennedy's ear because RFK wants to apparently get rid of the corn syrup and put sugar back in Coke, which is fine.
Let's put sugar back in Coke.
It tastes better, right, with the sugar, but like that. It's probably going to cost them a lot more money to do. And he's probably like, hey, you like us, right, Trump? Yeah, don't let Bobby take our sweeteners away.
Yeah, right.
Let's talk about this before we get into it any further. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. You will get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo.
Go out to clownfishminus.com. Help support the reef. We're going to get some more paywalled content up. For you guys, thank you very much, and also pick up some merchandise.
So this is where we're at right now.
This is where we're at.
A bottle of Coke made for the commemoration.
Yeah,
has led to this.
Is he going to drink it? Is he going to drink it when he's he's going to have a Bible in one hand, Coke in the other, and
I don't know
on Inauguration Day? What does it? Can we read what it says here? Can't really read what it says. Basically, we're so happy. Yeah, January 20th, 2025. That thing's going to go on eBay for.
Are they making just one? Or
they're making just one.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is what's interesting, right? Because there was all this outrage about Bud Light and that. As I understand it, with the Dylan Mulvaney, which is why we didn't really talk about it too much, because I kind of thought it was it
was like a one-off thing.
It
wasn't like meant to be the main
It wasn't
campaign.
like mass market. Now
it was stupid.
It was, yeah. Given your demographic, it was not the smartest business decision. But I think they were trying to get into, we heard the marketing person wanted to get into new markets. I'm like, good, you got into new markets, but you alienated your core base. Now they're frantically trying to get these people back. Like, hey, yeah, we're a bunch of hillbilly rednecks just like you, everybody. Ding and ding and ding.
They do. They are. Yeah, it's funny. I just thought it tasted like piss. So there's no point. There's no point.
Bud Light, I swear to God, is the worst beer beer like beer.
Me, all beer tastes like piss, so I don't like beer either, guys. I don't like Coke. I don't like beer. You can hate now.
I will. Okay, so I'm kind of I'm snob. Like I don't drink very often, but if I drink, it's got to be draft or it's got to come out of a bottle. I do not drink beer from a can because it tastes like piss. But it's either Yingling or Sam Adams.
I don't drink beer at all.
That's it. That's all. Terrible. Yingling or Sam Adams.
Solid Dr. Pepper fan over here, and that's where I'm going to stay. And fruity drinks that don't taste like alcohol.
I like fruity drinks.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's just who I am. So anyway, let's talk about this. So now apparently Bluesky is having a meltdown.
Yeah, so we got some responses here, and I'm going to go back out. And I'm trying to cut people's names. I'm going to see people's names, whatever. They're public posts. The red of Coke can now match the red of the MAGA hat. Let's see what else we got here.
So it's basically the same thing as Bud Light all over again. They're going to blow it up in proportion, just like the Bud Light thing got blown up in proportion.
So do we boycott Coke now like they boycotted Bud Light? I volunteer to shoot up a couple cases of Diet Coke if someone will steal them from me. I live in a state where it's practically legal to shoplift. I wouldn't.
Okay, well, last part, but the other part, I get what.
Joke?
I think so. I get what they're going for. They're just basically being like, we're going to shoot it because they did, and I get what they're going for. So I think they're trying to be funny. Don't
buy Coke. Don't support any businesses that support MAGA.
Here we go.
I need to drink less sugary soda for my health. An anti-MAGA sycophantic boycott makes it so much easier to avoid Felon 47 aligned brands.
But it's Diet Coke.
Every time I'm tempted to roll into McDonald's, I see the arches and read MAGA Donald's and nope. Well, it makes perfect sense that MAGA Donald's serves Coke. Yeah, because Trump did fries it.
And for Coke, I don't know, Cuck has a nice ring to it. Oh my God, you can't even make this up. Okay, hey there, fellow kids, Greg.
Have a Coke and hail. Don't buy Coke products. Don't support any businesses that support MAGA. Let's see here. No Coke for me. Don Jr. is the Coke fanatic. Time to boycott Coke. That's the end of Diet Coke for us. It'll go along with our cancellation of the Washington Post and Amazon Prime.
Have fun, Photogram. And why the grandparents? Photogrammy. The other one was an older guy, too.
So, here's what's so weird about this. Again,
I think it's funny.
The whiplash. And do I think we're going too far the other direction? Probably. I mean, I'll be honest. We talked about this before, and people didn't like that video. I put a video up talking about video games, and I said, there's a possibility we're going to go too far the other way, and we're going to go back to the satanic panic and all that. But this is a direct reaction to the left pushing hard for years and having control of everything for years and canceling people and getting their panties in a bunch or boxers in a bunch, whatever you wear over whatever parts you have. I don't give a shit. And, now everything is swinging back really damn hard. And it's almost like these businesses are going out of their way to be like, okay, the American people, they want Trump. Okay, well, we want to be part of that. We want to be on that. And this is right after they dropped DEI
But I've never seen it to this level.
No, Facebook is just like...
Not even just this. To the last couple years, when they had the Bud Light issue and then this, I've never seen it to this level.
I've never seen consumer products be this polarized politically, right? Sometimes you would have a product say, hey, we give money to Habitat for Humanity or something, or Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's has always been a political brand.
But you know that going into it.
You know that going into it. But when you start having regular consumer products like Bud Light or like Coke or Oreo cookies did it too. And they were all going all in on politics, whichever way they thought the wind was blowing.
Far left in those instances.
Because they're social media managers, they're marketing managers, I think,
right.
Far left.
But then my next thing is, if they go super far right, you can't really get mad. People get mad about that if you're mad when they went super far left. But I don't think this is going super far right because you just gave them a bottle. Yeah, but
crazy. It's a special bottle.
I mean, I think that the whole, when it came out about the whole race training was a lot worse.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, yeah. So this is a very, very different Coke because just a couple of years ago, it was 3 years ago, they were being called woke Coke.
Yes.
And like I said, this could be overcorrection because we saw with Bud Light after the Dylan Mulvaney thing that they just went all in on
commercials
the rednecky, hey everybody, hey there, fellow rednecks, and that's what they did, and yeah.
So now it's Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola now, I guess. MAGA. I can't believe they're like, Coke is MAGA. Coke is MAGA now. Yeah, so last month, Rand Paul, this is in 2021, Rand Paul and Trump called for a boycott of Coke. I did not know Trump called for a boycott
That might be
of Coke.
why they gave him the bottle.
It's like, oh shit, you missed. It's like, oh shit, he's the president again. Oh my God, what do we do? Legal groups denounced Bradley Gayton, Coca-Cola's general counsel and architect of its woke strategy, for ordering at least 30% of the company's outside legal billings to go to diverse attorneys.
Okay, that
was the
tracks.
whole thing, yeah. So yeah, this is them just trying to be like, we're sorry.
Yeah,
We're
that's what
sorry.
it seems like, because they were doing that, and they were pushing the internal trainings and all that. So
that was the bigger thing with me. It was like, wait, what's going on here? But we know for a fact, like, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail, but there were some really weird things going on when it came to diversity and inclusion, how they treated certain vendors or certain people in programs. We had one program we were in. There was a creator program. And let's just say that some people got free money and some people didn't, and leave it at that. And that was based on DEI mandates.
Yes.
Like if you had certain skin color or other things,
other
identifiers
you
going
got
on,
a handout.
You got a
other
handout.
people,
you got lots of free money.
Other people had to pay it back.
Yeah, and basically
with ridiculous interest to pay for the handout.
Other people had to work harder so that those people could get their free ride. But, so yeah, I don't agree with that either. But yeah, things are changing. So we're going to wrap this up.
Yes.
All right, guys. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.